All right, boys and girls, this is Gail back from Altered Autos. My latest video, last video I shot, I had promised I would show some hauls that I had. Well, I never got done with the diorama in time to show them that day, but the diorama's done. This is Land's Endville, USA, and this will be where I show off my new hauls. Starting in the back there, you've got John Deere equipment and tractors, farm equipment. I'm not going to set a farm up on this diorama. In fact, I may move all that stuff and set hot rods out there. I don't know, but you can see Smokey's garage there if you can read the sign, and there's some couple of hot rods inside. And then outside you got the Monte Carlos, a purple one with gold wheels and a black one on the flatbed lowboy hauler, and a race truck behind that that's been customed. And then my, if you can see it, the orange hauler there, cab over engine, that is the cab off of the old tanker from the Car Culture series. And of course, I've showed you guys what I did with the tail end of it. I put it on a, molded it to a square body Chevy, making a hot rod out of that. But on that tow truck there, on my hauler, is one of the Car Culture early 60s Ford van with rail riders, gold rail riders. I've colored it because I didn't like all the artwork on it. I think they run the good bodies when they do all of that, but I should have took that apart and really painted it. I'm not done with that. You see a hot rod there beside the Gulf station, and Mustang, or I'm sorry, Camaro there with the blue tampos, and a guy hanging out there getting gas. Service station, there's Shelby inside. Can't get a top view right now, but I will. It's not set up in there. Another few pumps out here at the gas station, people getting gas there. Old bench back there to sit on. My light pole's falling over, I'll have to fix that. And of course then the main attraction, one of my signs fell over. Not all of this is glued down because I may change it. I'm not set on this yet, but this is the way it'll remain for now, minus these two signs. I'll get them up later. But these are the road crew working on Highway 40 going through there. And road's end is right there right now. There'll be a gravel road beneath to get to the Gulf station and Smokey's shop back there. Right now, this is the way the diorama will remain. And I'm going to show off a few of my hauls now, as I promised. Again, I showed this in the last video. One of the hauls I made off eBay. If you bought 3 pieces, you got free shipping. And this was the key piece I was going for. This is not a chase piece, but it's real similar. People are chasing after it on eBay. You can see it's a new Moon Eyes decal. I don't know how new it is, but you don't see it very often. And if the camera will focus, Moon Eyes Area 1, Yokohama, Japan. I'm sure you guys have seen that. Same thing on the side there, and added to it is Moon Eyes and radio equipped. It's got the white bumpers and the clear lens headlights. Detail on the front end, like M2 does. The chrome moon discs, hubcaps. And of course you got your tow equipment in the back in the white bumper. Light bar is kind of nice. That's a big light bar. But nonetheless, what do we have here? Let me show you. It is the it's 1960 V-Dub double cab truck, tow truck. And that was what I was going after. As I said, they were selling for $40 to $50 on eBay, the 5 of them that I seen. All of them were in that price range. And I found this one for 15 bucks, $14.99 free shipping. And so then I looked at the deal the seller was making. And if you bought 3 pieces, you got free shipping anyway. And I thought, well, he's got another one I want for my Moon Eyes collection, which is this bug. And I showed it in a previous video, but I wanted these two together for my Moon Eyes collection. And I can't get the camera to focus on what it says on the side. You guys can pause and try to read that. I'm not going to read it right now. There it is. Maybe you can pause on that. Accessories, wheels. I can't hold it still enough. Got the 5-star chrome rims, the single trumpet exhaust out the back. I may cut the hood off of that and do something with it. I may make it where the hood will flip up. I'm not sure, but little Volkswagen V-Dub Beetle hot rod, and I got that to go with this V-Dub tow truck. And then of course this was the third piece, and I showed this in a previous video, the C30 Chevy tow truck, and it's a Greenlight. It was in open new condition. Headlights, I really wish they would have been clear lensed, but I'll accept the silver paint on them, which accents the silver grille. They're two different tones and they set each other off well. Actually, those might be plastic lenses. I'm not sure, but anyway, Chevy bow tie in the grille. I like that, and the marker lights, the four-wheel drive axles on the thing. Oh man, that's just sweet. And the orange color, you know, if you ever watch my videos, you'll know I have an orange collection. And I like orange diecast, any name brand. And there's your winch and your light bar in the back window. They've twisted the lights down instead of up. And you got your diamond plate runners and your ramps. I like them chrome rims on that thing too. It's just nice. Anyway, that was one of the latest hauls for Altered Autos Diecast. Like the silver paint on the detail on the bed, the marker lights and all. Pretty nice. Okay, so let me set these aside and we'll check out the next haul. I'm probably just going to just set them up here. You can pause on them. You know this series. I'm not going to walk through all the details. That is the Mopar series, one of the latest mainline series. That's the Dixie Challenger. That's Daisy Duke's car. Only it's not the right color. Should have been yellow. There is the G-Ready, the Z car, the Nissan Fairlady Z in the G-Ready tampos. I like this car. I had the white one, but I'm liking the red paint and the tampos on this one and the silver line wheels. I don't know, I didn't look close. Are those Steely's? Let me put that in the light. Is that Steely wheels? Looks like Steely's with the chrome, what used to be called beauty ring. I guess now you just call it a chrome accent. Anyway, that Nissan's a nice looking car. I like the fender flares. And now the white one that I had, I took it and chromed the bumper, the front bumper, and that looked pretty darn good. I can't get to it right now or I'd show you, maybe in another video. Anyway, this is the Mopar series, and I did not get the whole series. I don't like all of them that are in this series. Now, the one I didn't get is the one I really like, and y'all know what that is. It's almost like a chase piece, and I'll show you on the back of this card. It is that that last one right there, the Dodge truck, Power Wagon. You can't find that anywhere. People snapped them up. It's a hot piece, but there's the Plymouth Roadrunner in yellow with black tampos, and looks like 5 stars with the chrome accent, grayed out 5 stars. Fin on the back, I like that. I wish they'd have gave that some tail lights though. That would have been cool. Anyway, I like that casting. I really do. Chrome, I'm sorry, clear windows. Chrome interior. I don't care for chrome interior, but nonetheless, that's a nice piece. Let's see, what else did I get from that series? I got the van, I know. I'll get to it in a minute. There is a very nice piece there. That's a 70 Dodge Challenger RT. Got the Dodge Mopar. It started the stripe. It's just actually a badge on the back quarter panel. I think it would have looked better if they put the full stripe across the trunk lid, but they put the Hot Wheels logo there. That's cool. Clear windows, chrome rear end. Again, that would have looked good with red lids, tail lights. Phantom grill on the front, all chrome. That's nice. Get all up in that grill. That's a nice grill there. That's a sharp looking car. Got the blown engine. Those look to be 5 stars, chromed out 5 stars, and Dodge tampos on the front quarter panel there by the door. There we go, that's the RT logo and the Dodge badge and a tampo on the quarter panel. Nice looking car, tampos on the hood. That's going to go in my red car collection. Very nice fit to my red car collection. Okay, well, I know I said I got the van. If I can find it, I may have to come back to it. Maybe this is it. There she is, the Mopar van. They went a little crazy with the detail on this van and the color. I wish they'd have put chrome wheels. Those wheels ruin it, I think. Grayed out 5 stars, but everybody has their own opinion. I do like the front end, chromed out front end and the chrome spoiler. And I don't mind the tampos on the side if they would have chromed the wheels. When they darkened the wheels, it just made the tampos not quite so nice. You disagree, you're fine. Feel free to put your comments below, but nonetheless, it's a nice piece overall. I really like the details. It looks like maybe a service delivery van or maybe a loaner when your car goes down. But still, again, it needs different wheels. I may do a custom on that. Get another one and do a custom. Put some real riders on it or something. Okay, that's the end of what I got in the Mopar series. This was just a mainline car I grabbed, the Lotus Esprit S1, one of my latest hauls. I didn't have a Lotus. I've got millions of Lamborghinis, and actually that's an exaggeration, we know, but I do have a lot of Lamborghinis and Ferraris and whatnot, and Mercedes, but I don't have a Lotus. So I had to break down there at Walmart and grab the Lotus Gold 5 stars and gold tampos. Not a lot of detail on the front end, but it does have the Lotus badge on it there on the hood. Not a lot of detail on the front, but the back end, check that out. Tail lights, yellow signal lights, white reverse lights, a license plate. Hot Wheels did good on this, I think, with the detail. I don't know why they didn't do that on the front end. Anyway, I may do the front end. That's easy to do with a touch-up brush or the dot tools or something. Maybe Sharpie won't show up on that black, but I'll get it done. Anyway, nice piece. That was just a latest grab, latest find. Now here's a haul that my wife, when I came home, she had gotten me, and it was setting out for me. I guess my wife loves me. Check it out, the Datsun Bluebird 510 wagon with the 5-star Real Riders in blue with white tampos, red and white. Good detail on the front and good detail on the back. Hot Wheels did excellent on these 50 favorites. I love that wagon. One of my favorite castings. My wife had that laying out for me when I got home. Unbelievable. Not only that, but she had some other ones. This was just another mainline grab I snatched because I have a section of all Hot Wheels surf vehicles, Dioras and whatnot. Anything to do with surfing. And that'll fit right in. Got a surfboard on top, and that's called the Surf and Turf. Blown engine, more like a tuned model with the, looks like white walls. Yeah, blacked out stillies and white walls. Spare on the back, blown engine. Sunroof top with a surfboard on top of that, and some blown exhaust on the sides. That thing's crazy looking. But a nice piece to add to my surf collection. Okay, sorry for the camera, guys. I'm using my laptop. My tablet instead of my phone. My phone's dead, and my hand's getting shaky. I apologize about that. Everyone's got that, the Pagani Hyara Roadster. I had to grab that. It just looked good hanging on the peg with the 10 spokes, maroon color. That sucker's hot. Nice grab. Just had to get it. I couldn't pass it up. I left it hanging there twice, and I went back and looked the third time, and I said, you know what? If I'm going to look at it that many times, I might as well grab it. This one was one of the ones my wife had laying out for me, the Porsche Outlaw, 356A Outlaw. Not a real hot piece. Not everyone's chasing that, but it's one of my favorites. I love that Porsche body style. Of course, it's from the Nightburner series, and she found this. What's interesting of this, she found this at the dollar store. We live kind of in between the city and the country, on the outskirts, and that dollar store is like a country dollar store, and they have got latest Hot Wheels hanging on their pegs, and nobody around me evidently is a collector, so I get to go in there and find some good stuff. And some of this stuff is where my wife made her haul and brought it home to me. This is one of them. Nice casting. Nice grab. And I'm bending over here to grab these out of the floor as I go, so excuse me when the camera shakes. Another Porsche, another one that my wife had laying out for me, 71 Porsche 911 with the racing badges, the Outlaw on the top, the Outlaw tempo. And again, this is from the Nightburner series, new for 2018, 50th anniversary special. I'm going to have to do something with this camera. I may have to cut this video short and charge my phone. I can't hold this big thing still with one hand. I don't have my tripod to fit this. It only fits my phone. So anyway, Marcus Walker, I believe is the name on that, signed on that, from the Urban Outlaw Nightburner series. And again, let me go ahead and finish this haul, and I will shut this video down so I can get a more stable camera. Another Porsche my wife laid out for me, Porsche 934S, with the racing badges as well. Nice detail on the front, on the headlights and all. I like that color, and I like the fact that they did the whole thing in a solid color. Pretty darn cool with the whale tail on the back. A nice piece to add to the collection. I do collect Porsches, so my wife built me up on my Porsche collection. This was a mainline grab that I grabbed when I was in Walmart, along with that Hyara Musclemania series, $15 Charger SRT. Check out this color if I can get it in the light. I don't know if the camera will get it, but it's metal flake purple. That's the reason I grabbed it. I just like the metal flake in that. It's heavy metal flake. Grayed out 5 spokes. Got some tampos going on the hood and sides. I just can't get the camera to pick up that color. Maybe you guys will see it. It's just a deep purple with much metal flake in it. Oh, let me reach here. There's a 3-pack I grabbed. Got the old Ranchero in it, and check out that Mazda in the middle. Just a nice piece. I couldn't pass it up. All 3 of these. Usually you get 2 stinky ones, and they give you one you want and make you buy it, and you get the stinky cars too. But this 3-pack is awesome. Check out the color on that Camaro that I rock. Just like maybe a frost green with those tampos and those wheels. Man, that's just awesome. The 10 spokes on the Mazda, and check out the Ranchero all flamed out. That's a great collection. I don't know if I'm going to open it or not. I haven't decided yet, but a nice 3-pack there at Walmart. I didn't know what case it came from. I didn't look. I should have looked. Another Porsche my wife laid out for me is the Advan Porsche, Nissan Fairlady Z in black and red. Got the 74 Advan on the hood, and a few sponsors on the quarter panel there. Maybe you can pause on that and get it. My hand's not going to let the camera capture it, I don't think. I'm going to have to cut this video short, but there's a picture of it on the card art. Cato House, Advan. Anyway, let's back off of that. Check out the smoked windows and the fin on the back. Some detail on the front with the gray bumper, but not much. Then again, it's made to look like a race car, so the detail should be in the tampos, right? And it's got the 4 stripes and the Advan badge there. That's pretty cool looking. I like it. Card art shows yellow marker lights. I wish they'd have done that. That would be cool. A couple more here, and maybe just one more. And I'll do my more serious hauls on the next video when I get my camera stable. And the next hauls are some M2s and some chase piece and some Coca-Cola stuff. We'll get into those in another video. One more Porsche my wife had laid out for me. And that's the Porsche 911 GT5 RS in green. I've got a green Porsche, but it has no tampos on it. And it's more laid back in the back with a short fin. This one's got a big high tail fin on it with the Porsche logo, and nice detail, like I said, on the front. The Porsche badge there on the hood, and the headlights are detailed. No detail on the rear. I would have liked to have seen some chrome rims on this maybe, or even green. You know, flat green. That would be cool. Anyway, it is a cool piece. Another nice collection piece for my Night Burner series Porsches. I'll add that to the collection. And again, this is Roads Enville, USA, Smokey's Garage, the Golf Station, and rolling through, which I've knocked down the signs. Everything's falling apart on me. I'm going to have to glue that together. Y'all can get a laugh out of it now, but I'll have it more seriously set up next video. Things are falling apart on me here as I close out. My steamroller fell off the highway. Watch me knock everything else down when I put it up. No? Okay. End of the video. As I said, this is Road in Enville. That will be the name of this diorama. No matter how I set this stuff up, that's what I'm going to call it. Got it clogged up with my new haul right now. But again, that's my hot rods, my haulers back there, the road work, the Gulf Station, and some more of my haul. I'll get it cleaned up here and get a more stable video and let you guys see my other 2 hauls that I've gotten this past week. And peace out, guys. Love the hobby. Love you in the hobby. Hit subscribe if you would. I'm a novice to making videos on YouTube, so if that's not obvious. Anyway, get me in there, guys. Subscribe for me. Watch my videos. Like them. And build me up. Let me get started here, because as I go, I'm going to get more serious about it. I like this hobby. It's therapy to me, and love watching you guys' videos. I like everything I see and subscribe to most. So this is ALTRD Autos. Peace out, brothers. God bless.